Welcome back, everyone, to Your Comments Matter, right here for your church news. We're on season 26, episode number 4. Again, I want to say thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Well, today's church news is about Billy Graham. You guys remember him. And the title of this church news today is God has given us all the evidence we need to show. You don't want to miss church news today. And when this video aired, Billy Graham speaking got over 1.8 million views. Let's take a look at the church news video today, shall we?
Someone asked me at a university one day, can you prove God exists? And I answered no. I cannot put God in a test tube. I cannot put God in a laboratory and say, here's God. How do I know that God exists? All the evidence seems to indicate that he does. I look up in the starry sky and I say there must be a God. I look at the beautiful nature round about me and I say there must be a God. I see the birth of a baby. Gary Player was telling us yesterday how he saw the birth of his last child. And he said, as I watched that, I knew that there had to be a God. But there's another reason. Deep in your heart, you have a conscience. And your conscience tells you there must be a God. Something down inside tells me there must be a God.
All right, everyone, you heard it right there from Billy Graham, one of the great evangelical preachers back in the 60s, 70s, believe there in the 80s as well. So he's talking about, does God exist? What about you? Can you prove that God exists? What about the evidence that he shared? Can you share that same evidence? All right, then that's going to do it for the church news today. And I look forward to seeing your comments about the show here on today. All right, everyone, as you know, we also want to remind you about the Bible Talk Show. That's right. You don't want to miss the Bible Talk Show over there. Sister Sandy and I are doing a great series talking about the what ifs in life. Now, see, what if Billy Graham didn't have the proof of looking up in the sky, seeing the stars? What if he didn't know about the birth of babies and stuff? What if we didn't have these things, the nature that's all around us? That's the proof that we have that God exists. All right, then. That's going to do it for us here on today. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to get your church news right here at Your Comments Matter. See you next video.